Good morning. Welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Ωmega Mystery School. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas. Halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Wow, we got a gorgeous morning this morning. Look at that beautiful sunset over there.
Sunrise.
Sunrise over there. It's another geoengineering sunrise. Take a look at that sky, folks. This is the sky we're not supposed to talk about because those clouds aren't real.
Oh, yeah.
That's
look at that.
That's all strategic injection. The dreaded CHEMTRAILS word you can't say on YouTube.
Because we live in such a free country, we can say whatever's on our mind.
You're not allowed to look up at the sky and say what you really see.
The emperor has no clothes.
Right. I'm sorry, Trump was talking about our clean air last night. He needs to look up at the sky.
This is not clean. This is not what we want. We want this to stop.
Yeah, this has got to stop. This is bullshit. All right, so welcome to the most banned, the most repressed, the most diabolized, the most demonized magic in the world. That's right, folks. This is the lost magic of Jesus. Even during his time, the magic of Jesus was extremely scandalous. The Sanhedrin couldn't stand him. The scribes thought he was absolutely annoying. The Pharisees thought he was the most arrogant person to ever show up, and all of them hated his magic. The people, however, loved it. Of course they did. He healed the sick, caused the blind to see, the lame to walk, the deaf to hear, cast out demons right and left. Well, couldn't have that. All these people empowered by magic running around making miracles that they had learned from Jesus and his disciples. So what do when you want to establish a repressive priesthood? You forbid the magic of Jesus. And that is exactly what the Roman priesthood did. Not only, it wasn't even 300 years after his death, and they had completely repressed the magic of Jesus. When they got to Egypt, which is where it was really being practiced by the descendants of the disciples and the students of the apostles, and on down the line, the bishops in Egypt hid the ancient teachings from the magic of Jesus beneath the sands when the Roman bishops came and tried to take it all away and destroy everything. Thanks to the wisdom of those Egyptian bishops, in 1769, nearly a millennia and a half later, archaeologists recovered that urn hidden beneath the sands of Egypt. And thanks to this incredible miracle, today we have the second coming of Jesus magic. I'm Bishop David Griffin.
I'm Reverend Leslie McQuade.
And this is the lost magic of Jesus Revival.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars we shall ascend in bodies of living light.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Open your mouth. Breathe through your mouth and your nose at the same time and pull in as much air as you can, as quickly as you can. Feel how that excites your body into action. Your lungs working, your ribs, you can feel them, your bones, sinew, tendon, and finally your skin. Feel the sensations that breathing makes on your skin. And as you're breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega Earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega. Oh.
Alpha.
Et Omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
The path of the age between. Sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between. Birth.
And death.
And the path of life between. Alpha.
Omega.
Once again, we gather here in this sacred place at Column Hinge, and reaching out with the energy of our energetic bodies, we reconnect with the invisible God force energy all around us. And reconnecting with this divine life energy, we call upon the angels in the invisible. Angels of the treasury of light, attend. Na-e-i-e-u. Na-e-i-e-u. Aiza. Aiza. Aio. Aio. And there are 12 heads in his treasury, and these are the names that are in the places. When they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. Almighty angel, head in the place of the east, we invoke you. Uezaita. Uezaita. There he is. El Mozaz. El Mozaz. O-Z-Z-I. O-Z-Z-I. Zezoas. Zezoas. Zozaya. Zozaya. Ozowaze. Ozowaze. Zeomae. Zeomae. Ae zozaie. Ae zozaie. Zezae. No, wait. Let's try this again. Zezae. Zezae. Uazuae. Uazuae. Eua zua. Eua zua. Eua zua. Zowoza. Zowoza. And so we completed our journey through the places, invoking each mighty angel head in its proper place, calling to earth once again the power of 12, using the secret names left to us by the Master Jesus, the names of power, the voces Magick, like when he exclaimed the word of power epafta during one of his mighty healings. And finally, at length we came into the place of the midst, the place of perfect balance, the place of the Father of the treasure of light. O Father of the treasure of light, by your cipher and by your name we invoke you. Uyeza. Uyeza. Let the divine light descend. It is our fervent prayer and the intention of this ritual, as it is every single day, to establish human freedom worldwide.
Human freedom worldwide.
Set my people free.
Set our people free.
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
That means get rid of this crap flying out there and spraying all over us. Restore the purity of our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
Restore the purity of our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
And restore the purity of our medicines.
Restore the purity of our medicines.
May all those who search for the abundant life promised by the Master Jesus come to discover the God force energy and how to fill their immortal souls with it. How to feed on this living light all around us. That's abundant life. And then in that hour when death comes calling, may we shed this physical body like a serpent sheds his skin and rise like the phoenix into the kingdom of light. And now, whatever your need may be, as well as all those who have asked, submitted prayer requests, or on our prayer wall, we ask that a miracle be granted to each and every one. All these things we ask in the name of the Master Jesus of Nazareth. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you be more powerful here on Earth by breathing in the eternal, original source of all life, God Force energy. This energy surrounds us. It's in every breath we take, everything we put in our mouths, all the water, all the food. It is all filled and infused with God Force energy. But when you make the conscious decision that with each breath you are breathing in God Force energy, with each bite you are bringing in more God Force energy, with each glass of water, you bring in more God Force energy. When you bring in more of this God Force energy, you become more powerful on this earth because you have what it takes in order to move mountains. You have will. There is nothing more powerful in this universe than human will. It is with human will that everything we have now has been created. Our will, what we decide we want. And now, the decision is yours. What do you want? What do you really want? Do you want clean air? Are you ready to work for it? Breathe in God Force energy, and it will occur to you what you personally need to do in order to make this world better. Because you are what is required to make this world better. When you take it upon yourself to be the agent of change in this world, you have the power. You need only reach out and take it. It is waiting for you. God Force energy is the most plentiful thing in your world, and you can use it to make changes that you want. All you need to do is reach out with your powerful sovereign consciousness into God Force energy. Breathe it in. Breathe in as much as you can, and then breathe in some more. And you will find the courage. You will find the strength. You will find the angle and the information that you need in order to make the changes to your world today that will make your life better. You are capable of this because your powerful, conscious will is going to make it so. And how is that going to happen? Because you will breathe in God Force. You will strengthen your will, you will straighten your spine, and you will go out and you will make this world what you want it to be.
Wow, Leslie, what an amazing, beautiful, beautiful word you had for us this morning. Thank you so much for that. We so appreciate it. Gosh, what an amazing high priestess the Alpha Omega has in Leslie McQuade. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed with all of you too. Thank you so much for coming out here. We so appreciate your being here day after day with us. We are giving a whole new meaning to the word church. We're not this boring place where you sit on Sunday and sing a couple of hymns together. No, we're out here every sunrise in church with the beginning of each magnificent day with that fresh flood of fresh energy, God Force energy every morning, bringing the magic of Jesus Christ back to life after 2,000 years. That's right. And our assembly, you're here, right here with us. And it turns out we've been ahead of the curve all along because now they're recommending people not to go to church until the epidemic is over. Well, guess what? If you can't go to your physical church, you can always come right here. We're going to be here every single day, and we are completely risk-free. There's no way you're going to catch anything here except the God Force, and that is going to change your life. If you'd like to know more about this ritual, be sure and download our free ebook, Was Jesus Secretly a Magician? You can pick that up at our website, alphaomega.church. Also, while you're there, please consider leaving a donation. We'd really appreciate it. You know, we don't have any government money. Alpha Omega is an old-fashioned church. We depend exclusively and entirely on our congregation for survival. That means you. So if you can, please leave a donation while you're over there. This is the only way we have to pass around the collection plate. And believe me, it does make a difference. Thank you so much for coming out here again today. We really appreciate your being here. Keep coming back day after day, and you will see miracles in your life. I promise you that. And remember, as you go forth and sally forth into this marvelous day full of confidence, also have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God Force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.